It's Janice. How are you today? I'm good. I'm going to do a very, very quick, as fast as I can. I'm trying to do it fast. I hope I do it. I hope I'm not too slow. Anyway, I need to do a neutral color tutorial. And this is, I'm going to start off, I've already put some concealer on. So that's the colors that you see that looks off. That's concealer. And let me turn my fan. I need that fan to blow. Alright, let's get going, ladies. Using an e.l.f. eyelid primer, a base. Since we're doing a neutral look, I'm not going to use the white eyeshadow base. I'm going to use more of a tan flesh tone. I'm also going to go right underneath my lower lash. And I'll blend that with my finger. Just blend it out so it's, no harsh lines, no. So it looks smooth. I've already did my upper waterline with Rimmel. This is my Rimmel, and it's black. Let's see, there it is. I already went over my waterline, but I'll do it again for you. Hold the lid up a little bit. Stay as close to the eyelash line as you can. Try not to poke yourself in the eye. Let's do the other side. Just lift that lid. Stay as close to the lashes as you can. Because I have poked myself several times in the eye. Okay, so we have a eyeshadow primer, eyeshadow base on. And I want it to be as smooth as possible so that the shadows will look nice. I'm going to take a brush by e.l.f. It's just a blending brush. Fluffy brush, blending brush. And I'm going to use the Naked palette by Urban Decay. These are the colors. But I'm going to use Buck, this color. I'm going to use that as my crease color. Right there. More of a transition color. I just don't want to, since it's a neutral look, you don't want a whole lot. You're not going to have a whole lot of color. So I'm going to go ahead and use Buck. I'm using circular motions going from here up around to here. Get these. Okay, so we have our base coat. We have our base coat. Then we have our transition color or our crease color, and I have hooded lids. So I'm not gonna use, my crease is here, but a normal crease would be more there. So I have a hooded lid. So my crease is not gonna be probably where your crease is. So if you have hooded, eyes go above your crease. Okay. I'm going to take another brush by e.l.f. and I'm going to use a highlight color. Well, let's use Sand. This is the color. S-I-N, right there. It's a very pretty color. It's kind of a peachy color, frosty peach. Then we're gonna go right across there, right underneath the brows. And if you slightly overlap what you've already done, don't worry. You can go back and with that same brush that you just used and fix that. Get that same brush you just had, go back into the, I had to look around my baby back there, that Buck eyeshadow that we just used. Go back into that, and then we're just going to make sure that we don't have any lines. Just smooth it out. Smooth it. I'm using circular motions. It seems to help me. It works better for me. You may not have to, you can do maybe the swiping motion. I don't know. It's whatever works best for you. Just so that you don't have, you know, harsh lines that you don't want. Alrighty. We're going to get a smudge brush. A flat brush. See, it's short. Now we're going to take, and we're still in the neutral colors. You don't have any pops of color anywhere. So we're going to use Hustle on our lid. Let me see. Which is this color? This is Hustle. It's a pretty brown. It's a chocolate brown. It's a chocolate color. It's black next to it, which is called Creep. We're not going to use Creep just now. We're going to use Hustle. Well, we're going to do this first, because I want my this is one of my little brushes from Sephora with my little down tip. That sand that I just used, we're going to use that right here. So swirl, tap, swirl, tap. I'm going to kind of highlight that. Just swirl it around. You'll see it on your top and bottom. It's going to highlight that area. Then we'll go in with that Hustle. swirl and kind of make a V. That's what I do. I don't know. You can try it and see what works best for you. Take that smudge brush, go into Hustle, right there, and go right along the lid. We use that in the right there in the corner of the eye, just so that we would have a little highlight. You don't want it to look drab. You can be neutral, but you don't want it to look drab. I don't want it to look drab, so that's why I put that there. And I'm using a patting, tapping motion on my lids. Go back with that same brush. You don't have to go into the powder, but just kind of blend it out. Blend so that the colors will kind of go from one right to the other. Okay, so you see highlight here and here. Okay, so we have the eyeshadow. We can go back and blend and blend and blend, and I usually, that's fine. I want to blend this really good because I don't want it to look overly shiny, and I don't want any harsh lines. So we have the eyebrows done. So I'm going to stop this video. I'm going to come back in just 1 second. We're going to do our eyeliner and put our lashes on and our foundation or our lipstick. But I'm going to break this up into several different videos. So I'll see you in a few minutes. I hope you like what we've done so far. Bye.